Hey YouTube, it's Whitney. I'm a little frustrated because I just recorded an 8.5 minute video and it didn't publish, and so I mean, a lot of the stuff I said was obviously I don't know, kind of emotional, so I'll try to go over the stuff because I really don't feel like doing this again, but I know it's important for me in my journey to see where I was at certain points. So anyway, again, Whitney is here, and it is about two, almost 3 weeks post-op. Today's video is going to be full of babbling and randomness, and Tuesday will be my more formal talk about my journey video. This is more about how I'm feeling emotionally and how I know certain changes in my life are going to happen and how they're going to affect me. So I wrote a list after the other one didn't publish, and I'll try to maybe get it done under 8.5 minutes because I promise you I don't feel like talking about it again, but it's necessary. So today, in Louisville, Kentucky, if you were wondering, it is beautifully overcast, and actually now it's raining, but it's pretty enough outside that I had my windows open in my room today, and I cleaned my room, and it looks fantastic, if I do say so myself. And that was just something I did for me. I've got my Japanese cherry blossom candles burning, and I mean, having a clean room, maybe I'm silly, but it makes me feel good. I've been having some up and down days recently, and last night was kind of a down day. If you've been watching my videos, you know that when I made my first video, I was happily in a about 4-year relationship, and by the time I was 2 months post-op, it was ended out of the blue, and obviously that affected me in more ways than one, and a lot of the time I spent those 2 months crying. Obviously anyone can understand, and sorry, I'm really fine. Last night was a little rough, so anyway, I've kept it all in. I didn't cry last night, it hurt me. Something happened that hurt me, and hurt my heart and my confidence level again, and part of this journey isn't all about weight. It's not. It is in large part about finding myself and being confident in myself and seeing myself in the mirror and seeing what everybody else sees. When someone tells you you're beautiful and you are, like I am right now, 261 pounds, I mean, it's so hard to believe because you don't feel it, you know? Sorry. But part of this journey is getting to the point where you do believe it and you say it to yourself every day. And I have so much going for me. I have fantastic friends who are there for me when I need them. I have a fantastic family who is absolutely there for me every second I need them. I am brilliant. I am talented. I am athletic. I have a list. You see these cork boards on my wall? They have a lot of stuff on them that is supposed to daily encourage me. I have a list back there that says all the things that I need to tell myself and believe. Okay, I'll tell you some of them. Smart, funny, beautiful, caring, loving, kind, fabulous, strong, talented, brave. Just adjectives that describe me and things that I have to start believing. To get anywhere in a journey like this, you have to believe in yourself, and if you don't, you won't succeed like you need to. So I'm over that. But anyway, I really needed to talk about some of these things because, again, emotionally, if you're not in the right place, I mean, you'll go nowhere. So there's that. Go back to my list so I don't forget. So I wanted to talk about changes in my life. Great things. The one thing that was hard for me was that person not being in my life anymore was a difficult change, but in the long run, completely necessary. I'm beginning to see it and believe it and know that I am so strong and extraordinary and all these great things that I don't need that person, especially when that person sometimes doesn't make me feel like I'm worth anything. So that's my feelings. But that was one of the changes, you know, I had to go through. And another change is just my location. So in the fall, if you've been watching my videos, you know I'm looking at going to graduate school in acoustics. I'm really excited. And again, if you'll see, okay, there's 3 letters back there on the wall. Here's the 4th. I was just reading it for some encouragement. Those are my acceptance letters to graduate school. I applied to 4 schools. I got accepted into all of them. They're PhD programs in acoustics, and very proud of myself. I mean, sometimes people say to me, wow, you're really smart, Wendy. I got a degree in math and music, and I am proud of myself, but I don't know. Sometimes I don't always think of myself as smart. I just work really hard. And now I've been accepted into graduate school. Now I've got to choose. So the next 2 weeks I'm taking trips to visit 2 of the graduate schools, one in Pennsylvania and one in New York. And I just wanted to talk about that change, about the fact that come fall, a couple of the changes, I will be a different person, looking anyway, hopefully. Again, that person's not in my life anymore. I won't be around my friends and family. I won't be able to come home as often. I'll be far away no matter where I go to graduate school. And then just I'll be out of my comfort zone completely. It's scary, and I have to deal with that. Another sad realization that some of you are going to think I'm ridiculous, but tomorrow, Monday, I am going to sell my car. The reason I'm sentimental is because this was my first car. I got it 7 years ago when I first got my license, and I've put about 65,000 miles on it. It now has about 167,000 miles, and I put 65,000 of those. It drove me to New Mexico from Kentucky. It drove me to Chicago. It drove me to Florida. It drove me to Iowa. I mean, this car's been everywhere with me, and I've had a lot of memories in it, and that's a change. Getting rid of my car. So maybe you think I'm ridiculous for being that sentimental, but it's still a change. So all these changes, you gotta understand that sometimes a person can only take so much, and these are all really big things in my life. In 2 weeks I have to decide where I'm gonna end up for grad school, and that could be my home for the next 5 years. And then again, obviously, the lap band is a huge change. So I just really wanted to talk about how ridiculous things are for me right now emotionally. I appreciate all of you out there and the support you give me, and the encouraging videos that you post too, because it means a lot when I get to see people excelling and succeeding in more ways than one, not just with their weight, but just in life. And it's all really encouraging, and I appreciate it. And on Tuesday I'll come back for my weekly video, my real weekly video, and talk about my weight, and talk about food. Mushies are fabulous compared to liquids, and you know, just make it more of a formal video, because I mean, this was just crazy. So appreciate you watching, and I'll talk to you guys soon.